It's official. He's not Madonna's guy. Josh takes on George Bush in W. Lance and Heidi celebrate the opening of 14. And Lauren debuts her latest collection at LA Fashion Week. This is Cosmo Celebrity TV. Hi everybody, I'm Taryn Southern. The tabloids are absolutely salivating at the prospect of a whole new crop of Madonna stories now that the Material Girl's marriage to Guy Ritchie is officially over. That's right. Not only is there the matter of how the couple's fortune will be divided, but there's also the fate of their two children, Rocco and David. It was just a few months ago that Madonna's US publicist released a statement that the couple had no plans to divorce. Madonna's tour continues in Boston tonight and tomorrow. Josh Brolin takes on the role of current U.S. President George W. Bush in the Oliver Stone-directed W. Elizabeth Banks plays First Lady Laura Bush alongside Ellen Burstyn and James Cromwell as his parents Barbara and George. And Richard Dreyfuss tackles Vice President Dick Cheney. Should be interesting.
Mr. President, what place do you think you have in history?
In history? History will all be dead.
We caught up with the cast at the New York premiere where they talked about how they researched their parts.
I wrote down a lot of questions and tried to answer them as best I could, and took trips with my wife and drove her crazy and drove my kids crazy and isolated quite a bit. Yeah, because once I felt like I found it, I didn't want to lose it, so I got very paranoid.
I just dove into as much biographical material as I could find. So that included books and it included video. YouTube is a great resource, the internet in general. The First Lady has a website that sort of updates you on her day-to-day goings-on. I found that really helpful.
Toni Braxton, Heidi Montag, Danny Masterson, and Lance Bass were some of the celebrities that came out to the opening of new restaurant 14, located on Sunset Boulevard. It's the first LA location for chef Michael Mina, who owns 12 other eateries around the U.S.
It's really about social dining is what we're calling it, so it's an experience of talking with your friends, eating, drinking wine, experiencing the room. It's not your typical restaurant, it's supposed to be something different.
The Hills star Lauren Conrad unveiled her latest collection at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. Let's take a peek at some of the other lines coming down the Los Angeles runways. Well, that's it for today's Cosmo Celebrity TV. I'm Taryn Southern, and don't forget you can check out all of our exclusive celebrity interviews at cosmopolitan.com.